Now let us see another rule. Suppose the equation is given to me m dx plus n dy is equals to 0, which is not exact. Okay, that means del m by del y is not equal to del n by del x, but rather it is represented in the form y into function of x and y into dx plus x into g of xy, which is also a function of x and y, into dy is equals to 0. And mx minus ny in this case is not equals to 0. Then the integrating factor is given by 1 upon mx minus ny. Okay, that is why I am saying it should not be equal to 0, otherwise this integrating factor will go to infinite. That is, it should not be exact, but it should be in the form of y into f of xy dx plus x into z of x and y dy is equals to 0. I am not asking it to be homogeneous, but it should be in this form. If it is homogeneous, we will apply the rule number 1. Now let us see this by an example again. Now here we have been given a differential equation x square y square plus xy plus 1 into y dx plus x square y square minus xy plus 1 x dy is equals to 0. You can see this differential equation is in the form of y into f of x and y dx plus x into z of xy dy is equals to 0. You can see here y is multiplied by this function. Okay, so this is my f of xy. You can see this whole term is a function of x and y. That is why it is f of xy into y. Now here you can see x is multiplied with this function. So this function will be treated as z of xy into dy is equals to 0. So here if you compare these two, you will get f of xy is equals to x square y square plus xy plus 1. And z of xy is equals to x square y square minus xy plus 1, where the value of m is equals to x square y cube. Multiply this y with this term, you will get x square y cube plus x y square plus y, where the value of n is, multiply these two terms, you will get x cube y square minus x square y plus x. Okay, that is the value of n here. Now let us calculate the del m by del y and del n by del x to check whether it is exact or not. Now del m by del y is equals to, here I am taking the partial derivative with respect to y, so I will treat x as a constant. So if you differentiate with respect to y, you will get 3x square y square. Okay, differentiation of y cube is equals to 3y square. Okay, 3y square plus 2xy plus 1. Okay, that is the value of del m by del y. Now value of del n by del x is equals to, I will treat y as a constant here. So here 3x square y square minus 2xy plus 1. You can clearly see these two are not equal because here it is a positive sign, here it is a negative sign. Okay, so these are not equal. Hence the given differential equation is not exact, but it is in the form of y into f of xy dx plus x into g of xy dy is equals to 0. So the integrating factor will be 1 upon mx minus ny. For that, let us check whether mx minus ny is 0 or not. It should not be 0, otherwise integrating factor will go to infinite. So let us calculate mx minus ny. So here we have a m and n. Let us calculate mx minus ny is equals to, if you multiply x with m, you will get x cube y cube plus x square y square plus xy minus ny. Multiply y, you will get x cube y cube minus x square y square plus xy. Okay, now this term and this term will get cancelled, and this term and this term will get cancelled. So you will get 2x square y square, which is not equal to 0. So our integrating factor is 1 upon mx minus ny, that is 1 by 2x square y square. This is the integrating factor. So to make this differential equation exact, I will have to multiply this integrating factor on both the sides. So if you multiply this integrating factor into this differential equation, our new value of m and n will become m into integrating factor and n into integrating factor. Okay. Now new value of m will be x square y cube plus xy square into y into integrating factor, that is 1 by 2x square y square. Okay, this is my new value of m. If you simplify this, you will get 1 by 2y plus 1 by 2x plus 1 upon 2x square y. Similarly, new value of n will be this much. If you simplify, it will come out to be x by 2 minus 1 by 2y plus 1 upon 2xy square. Okay. So this is our new value of m and n after the multiplication with integrating factor. Now after multiplication with integrating factor, we have made the differential equation exact. If you want to check whether it is exact or not, you can calculate del m by del y and del n by del x. You will see that both will come out to be equal. Okay. So I can use this formula now because I have made this differential equation exact. So put the value of m. So integration of m dx, that is value of m is this much I have put here, plus integration of terms of n without x. So here we have this term is containing x, so we will neglect this. This term is also containing x term, so I will neglect this also. So we are left with only this term, that is minus 1 upon 2i. So we have written here minus 1 upon 2i dy is equals to constant. Now you can see here we are integrating with respect to x, so I will treat y as a constant. So integration of y by 2 will be y by 2 into x. Now integration of 1 by x is log x, so it will become 1 by 2 log x. And here integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x, so it will become 1 by 2y into minus 1 by x. Integration of 1 by y is log y, so it will become minus 1 by 2 log y is equals to constant. Now from all the term you can take 1 by 2 common and bring that 2 to this side. Okay, so you will get xy plus log x minus 1 by xy minus log y. Okay, I have taken 1 by 2 to this side. So I am treating 2c as a new constant k because 2 into c is also a constant. So I am representing it with a new constant k. Okay. Now you can combine log x and minus log y as xy minus 1 upon xy. Log x minus log y, I can write it as log x by y is equals to k. So this is the solution of the given differential equation. So this was the rule number 2. Okay.